Hello, welcome back once again. Today we're going to solve for the integral values of x and y in the following given system of equation. And this system of equation is just a single equation involving two different variables. And what do we call this type of equation? This type of equation is called Diophantine equation, right? Okay, let's get into the video. From the left hand side, we can make a common denominator, and which is x times y, because the LCM of x and y is x times y. And from the numerator, we shall have x plus y, right? Then this equals 1 over 5. So from here, let's go ahead and cross multiply. From here, we have 5 into bracket x plus y. This will be equal to x times y times 1. So from here, let's open this bracket. So we get 5x plus 5y. Subtract this xy, and that will be equal to 0. So from here, let's subtract 25 from both sides. So here we have 5x here. Put this minus xy here. Then plus 5y. Then we subtract 25. And from the right, we also subtract 25. So from here, we have x is common, so we factor x and we are left with 5 minus y. From here, we can factor negative 5, right? So if you factor negative 5, let's start from this time here. Negative 25 divided by negative 5 will give us positive 5. And here, positive 5y divided by negative 5 will give us negative y. And from here, this equals negative 25. And this left-hand side is factorized, right? So, and that would be 5 minus y, then multiply by x minus 5, and this will be equal to negative 25. Obviously, negative 25, we can write it as negative 25 times 1. We can also write it as negative 5 times 5, right? Okay, now we have two cases to consider here. If 5 minus y is greater than x minus 5, then with these factors here, we shall have 5 minus y equals 1 and x minus 5 equals negative 25, right? Okay, from here, to solve for y here, from here, y equals 5 minus 1, which is 4. And from here, to solve for x equals negative 25 plus 5. That will give us negative 20, right? Okay. Now with the other factors here, we can compare as follows. So we have 5 minus y equals 5, right? And here, x minus 5 equals negative 5. Of which from here, y equals 5 minus 5, which is 0. And from here, x equals negative 5 plus 5, which is 0. Okay, now the other case here, if 5 minus y is less than x minus 5. Now let's start with the first factor here. Then we shall have x minus 5 equals 1 and 5 minus y equals negative 25. From this equation right over here, to solve for x equals 1 plus 5, which is 6. And from this one right over here, to solve for y equals 5 minus 25, which is 30. Then, remember, with this condition here, let's go to the other factor here, negative 5 times 5. So, we're going to have x minus 5 equals 5, and the 5 minus y equals negative 5. So, from here, from this equation right over here, x equals 5 plus 5, which is 10. And from here, y equals 5 minus 5, which is 10. Now let's take a look at the equation. We have 1 over x plus 1 over y equals 1 over 5. Obviously, x cannot be equal to 0 and y cannot be equal to 0, right? So the other solutions are valid. So here we have the solution for x and y. We have here the first solution right over here. We have when x is negative 20 y equals 4. And the other side, we have where x equals 6, y equals 30, and we have also where x equals 10, y equals 10. And these are the only integral solutions. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like, comment, and share. Bye-bye.